Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Rizzo and Agon, two great hitters, and they're coming up next on the show. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Victorino. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Yasiel Puig will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Adrian Gonzalez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Arrieta sets. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But foul. One out and a runner on second base. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Schwarber corrals it. Throw goes to third. Corey Seager will stand in, and look at that average. Up over .370 to start the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Justin Turner will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This pitch is popped up. Zobrist is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second now is Fowler. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant Steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runner goes for second. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Kike Hernandez will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. The tag, and he is out. Yasmani Grandal into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jorge Soler strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Hit to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Woods ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap foul at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline. Turner's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Kyle Schwarber gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chop toward the second baseman. Hernandez over to his left. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is Alex Wood set to lead off the third. 9, 1 and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Carl Crawford will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The right fielder, number 60.
Yasiel Puig is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And, fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Back goes Fowler at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jake Arrieta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Into the seats, 0-1. Wood into the windup, 0-1 on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Dexter Fowler will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a changeup by him, so not so sure he's going to see one this at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ben Zobrist stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Hit to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Corey.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Schwarber has a play, 1 away. Justin Turner in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jock Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And there he goes towards second. Chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Count is full.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 44.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up and taken in out there for the first out. Chris Bryant is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Shane Victorino is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crawford moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yasmani Grandal heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Arrieta's ready. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Alex Wood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Carl Crawford will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks.
1-0.
Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Hey now. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jorge Soler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Addison Russell stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Russell.
Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Kyle Schwarber stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Jake Arrieta in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Yasiel Puig will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Adrian Gonzalez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Scorch to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Corey Seager will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Victorino retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So Dexter Fowler will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ben Zobrist comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
That's wide, 2-0. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Knuckle curve and a beauty, 2-1 now. Wood sets. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Hit on the ground to short. The second for 1. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Anthony Rizzo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Ground ball right side. Hernandez takes it in. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Justin Turner will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jock Peterson will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Kike Hernandez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Yasmani Grandal will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On his way to pitch number 75. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. He's running again. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And now he's on the move again for second. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Chris Bryant steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Shane Victorino will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Under it is Crawford, and he's got it for out number 2. Jorge Soler ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Crawford has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Alex Wood comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Chase Utley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
26, Chase Utley.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 3.
Carl Crawford will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Yasiel Puig is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And there goes Crawford. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He's in there.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yimi Garcia is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And he sends one deep down the right field line. On the move is Puig. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jason Hayward will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Neil Ramirez come on now to start. Corey Seager will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Justin Turner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now the 2nd pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jock Peterson will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that... Striding in to start the 9th, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Jason Hilliard will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
Number 55, Jason Hilliard.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 delivery. That evens it up, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Grandal is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, the left side not really his strength when it comes to contact. I'm not sure I like this matchup.
Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Bounce to first. Gonzalez has got it. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.